treated renewables mainly as energy resources. That has to change. It has to change starting right now. So power purchase agreements are going to have to acquire the full range of electrical characteristics needed to operate the grid reliably. So not just energy and capacity, but primary frequency response and regulation and voltage support and the equivalent of spinning reserves, all from renewables, if we are going to be able to really rely on them to deliver power in every part of the state in every hour. So that's the way that we at the ISO are thinking about this challenge. We're preparing to operate the grid. Actually, we think the grid can be much more reliable when it's based on renewables than with fossil fuels. And I can talk about that more if you'd like. But stop there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a lot. I mean, it's a fundamental transformation. What is going to ensure that reliability? We're departing maybe a little bit from the technologies we're seeing today, but what does that overall network of solutions look like in your view? Is it solar and storage, or what else are you seeing that needs to be deployed?
We will need diverse portfolios of clean resources for many reasons. So not just solar. We will need geothermal and hydro and biomass, as well as storage. So all of those resources have different characteristics. Our focus certainly is the grid as a whole and making sure that we have all of the electrical characteristics necessary to operate reliably. There are all kinds of challenges to engineering problems really to be solved. So one of the big ones is substituting primary frequency response for mechanical inertia. And to what extent can we really do that? We depend very heavily on rotating mass, both of hydro right now, hydro and nuclear and combined cycle plants to provide rotating mass. With solar and wind all behind inverters, we don't have that kind of rotational inertia anymore. We can make up for that by the very, very fast response times that inverters make possible. But we're going to have to test that and see to what extent that is possible. What are the limitations? We have particular issues with providing power in different load areas where our transmission constrained and have to have local generation. So, and as we decentralize the grid, that's another major dynamic here. We're going to have to put all of that together to make sure that we can have highly reliable electric service in every hour in every part of every location.
But when you look